What the fuck is
Yeah, there's a lot more. There's a lot more to this story than I first let on. I mean, if you want to listen to it, I can explain.
I mean, we're in quite an atmospheric place for it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's kind of dripping here before.
Yeah.
So,
Do you want me to start?
no. Let me set the scene.
All right. Oh, you set the scene. All right.
Los Santos. 3 weeks ago from now.
What? What do you mean from now? That's in the future.
No, in the backwards. 3 weeks ago from the past.
In the past.
People.
Just go 3 weeks ago then.
3 weeks ago. A week ago. Sorry, no, 3 weeks ago. 4 fishermen went fishing off the coast of Palito Bay. While they were on their boat, it started to get extremely misty. And they saw a light coming towards them.
No?
Oh! Forgot to mute the phone.
Sorry, the phone's getting muted.
Yeah,
Everyone mute your phone, guys. Mute your phone.
Jump scared me, I won't lie.
It did. I thought a bat came out though.
So, the fisherman, curious, maybe a bit scared, decided to go towards this light.
What the fuck?
I'm so scared I'm gonna piss.
And when they got there, there was a single rowboat with a lantern. But nobody was in the boat.
What the?
All of a sudden, the winds picked up, the currents rose, and the waves started to smash against the side of their fishing ship. The wind
Never mind.
howling.
I'm gonna retract my piss.
The wind howling. Almost like demonic laughter going through the air. Howling. Howling.
Fuck?
Until crash! The fishing boat washed up against some rocks on the shore. All the fishermen looked downwards at their feet. Then, collectively together, looked upwards. And there stood, as tall as could be, a lighthouse.
No. What the fuck?
Not the lighthouse.
Not the lighthouse. The lighthouse?
A creaking
hear this.
could be heard. A whirring. A whirring. And then it whirred again. Another creaking. And then a big whale swam by. After the whale had gone into the distance, you could hear him calling. But his voice sounded almost human.
Holy shit.
He wanted them to help him. It's like he was warning them that there was something there.
Don't go there!
Something in the lighthouse.
There's something
No.
in the lighthouse!
Not the lighthouse. He's on it.
But the 4 intrepid adventurers, they used to be fishermen, did not listen.
Fishermen, don't go in there!
No.
The whale exclaimed. But they did not heed his warning. They began to proceed towards the land. Upon coming onto the shore, everything seemed clear for a moment. The fog dissipated.
What the fuck did I tell you? Don't go there!
The whale could still be heard in the distance, screaming,
Don't go there!
crying out.
No!
All of a sudden, a gust of wind blew, taking one of the fisherman's caps off. And it landed.
Hi, it's me, the whale. I'm way over in the distance now. I decided to swim further.
And it landing on the handle of the door to the lighthouse.
No.
No.
The door.
On the door.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
As they approached,
Go in there.
as they approached the lighthouse, they could see another hump in the water. This time, it was a whale, but it believed to be the mate of the previous whale.
Wait, say that again. Retell the story.
Oh yeah, it was the wife of the previous whale.
Oh, yeah, I'm the wife of the whale. Yeah.
She also saw the adventurers approaching the lighthouse.
Don't go in there. But meanwhile, this whale is gonna take a piss for like 30 seconds.
And then began to urinate. And remained urinating for at least 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
It's quite a long piss.
The four
That's a big whale.
adventurers approached the door to the lighthouse. Just as they stepped to it,
Not the handle.
Don't do it.
he reached for his hat that was on the door handle.
Oh my god.
Yes, okay.
The door creaked open, as if it was inviting them inside.
There was nobody there.
Don't go in. Don't go in.
No, there was nobody there.
Go home, man. Fuck.
As much as they wanted to go home, as much as they didn't want to enter, curiosity had got the better of them at this point.
No, they're gonna die. They're gonna die. No,
Turn back. Go
It's alright.
back.
It's alright. They won't. They won't. I'm sure.
What if they do?
hold me.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
One
It's
by
alright, it's
one,
alright.
each of the fishermen took a step inside.
No.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a flute could be heard playing.
It's alright. We'll get through this.
It was very, very
Fucking
similar
Insidious.
to My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion.
The flute is learning the song real quick.
There was a pause while the flute music stopped.
It's like the Titanic.
It's quite fitting, actually.
As the music began to play,
And the flute could sing as well.
each fisherman, there was
That's so
an
beautiful.
almost ethereal singing took over the area. As the last fisherman took a step inside, the door slammed shut. A storm broke out. It was almost like the storm was singing My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion in death metal format. The sky blackened.
I believe that my heart will. My heart.
The whale was still in the distance.
Hey, don't go there! Don't go in there!
The wind was blowing.
Where you the door?
The door was creaking. The light on the lighthouse lit up with a mighty bang.
Bow, bow,
No!
Turn it back off.
Oh, please.
What happened next, Denzel?
Tell me.
After the mighty bang, all was quiet.
Silence.
Could hear a pin drop. sun rose, and the sky was clear again. A gentle breeze blew. Nobody knows what happened to the fisherman in the lighthouse.
So they never came out.
But
Did you
we,
make it?
Some say they're still in there.
but we need you to do some investigating.
You got this, guys. You got this.
No, I
Us?
mean, what?
Us?
Find those fishermen and save them.
Oh my god, is that God? I
Save
mean-
them.
Oh my god.
That's not God. It's just your conscience.
Oh my
It's telling you what you need to do.
Find those fishermen and save them.
You know what you need to do.
I
You
need to
know it.
find them.
The two adventurers in the crypt that had been spoken to by Denzel, Cap, and Matt were listening to their conscience, and they were going to do exactly as their conscience told them. Maybe.
I think we need to do.
We do it. We're doing it.
I think we need to do it.
Just make sure you do one thing.
What's that?
What's that?
If you meet a guy called Norman Bones, make sure you let him know that you care for each other, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we can do that. I think.
Norman Bones. Yeah, got it.
Sounds good.
Right, well,
All right, hang on a second.
Great.
yeah, perfect, guys.
Yeah.
I appreciate you tuning in.
No, it's no worries.
I'll be honest, this is Mandem Ghost Tours. We do this.
Oh shit.
We do this every Wednesday.
Oh.
But yeah, thank you. Obviously, we like to set the scene, get it a bit atmospheric, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Was that piss real or was it like?
Dramatic effect, you know. It's
Oh
yeah.
shit.
It's real.
CGI
It's
or-
real, but it's on command. You know what I mean? It's something that we
Oh,
yeah, and we specialize in giving you a very authentic experience.
Fair play.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Drank 2 liters in the morning when he woke
He's
up.
been